let's take stock of how the Indian markets performed. Now, Indian markets witnessed an upside move after, of course, the RBI announcement that surprised the India Inc. and Dalal Street enthusiasts by keeping the repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. Nifty advanced for 2 weeks in a row to close in the green at 17,599 levels, while the Adani Enterprises and Tata Motors led the rally. FMCG and IT were lagging in trade. A Nifty Bank Index rose over 1% this week, with Bandhan Bank, HDFC Bank taking the lead. And well, my colleague Anisha Jain is joining here with more details on this. Over to you, Anisha.
Okay, it was a good week coming in for the bulls because we managed to eke out gain of almost 1.5% at the index level and second consecutive week of a gain coming in. Of course, it was a truncated week with a lot of action with respect to the RBI monetary policy decision, the reaction coming into the Q4 updates from the banking and the FMCG sector. And then, of course, we also saw the auto data getting reacted this week. So a lot of talking points. But having said all of that, it was the realty space which was the biggest gainer this week. So the realty index was up as much as 4%. And the bulk of those gains actually came in on Thursday itself after that pause coming in from the RBI decision. So the likes of DLF, Oberoi, Godrej Properties, these were some of your top gainers as well. Separately, what we were watching out for was pharma. That also managed to have a good week. So a bit of a defensive play coming to the forefront. On the losing side, however, it was IT which was under the weather. The reason being that ahead of the earnings, the street is going a tad bit tentative into that. And separately, you also had an initiation this time around coming in from JP Morgan on KPIT Tech, and that ended as one of the biggest laggards for the week with a cut of almost 14%. Also, we were watching out for what was happening with FMCG because the updates from Dabur, Marico, DMart were a bit sluggish. Nykaa also failed to enthuse the street with the performance dipping when it comes to the fashion segment. But overall, a decent week coming in for the Indian markets, wherein 30 out of the 50 Nifty constituents actually ended in the green.
All right, that was the roundup of the week that's just closed.